viewers, you're watching the Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. Former UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has been cleared by the UK government's advisory committee on business appointments in order to take on two high-profile part-time advisory roles with US-based tech companies, Microsoft and Anthropic. The Watchdog's approval comes with conditions reflecting the sensitive nature of Sunak's previous position as Prime Minister and his extensive experience in government and the tech sector. Rishi Sunak, who currently serves as a backbench Conservative MP for Richmond and Northallerton, following the Conservative Party's loss in the July 2024 general election, sought permission under the government's business appointment rules for former ministers. The committee, in its published decision, acknowledged the inherent risk linked to his prior access to high-level confidential information, given his recent leadership role and deep engagement with technology and artificial intelligence sectors during his time in office. Despite noting that the risk of him using privileged information has diminished with time. ACOBA stated that he may still be perceived as having privileged insight and thus imposed clear limitations on his involvement with the two companies. Under the conditions set by the Watchdog, Sunak is strictly prohibited from using any privileged information acquired during his tenure in office and is barred from lobbying the UK government on behalf of either Microsoft and Anthropic for a period of at least 2 years. The committee emphasized that these measures are necessary in order to preserve the integrity of public office and to reduce any perception of undue influence. Rishi Sunak announced his new roles on LinkedIn, stating that he will be serving as a senior advisor to both Microsoft and Anthropic. In Microsoft, he will offer strategic insight on macroeconomic and geopolitical trends and is scheduled to speak at the annual Microsoft Summit. His role will not involve any advice on UK policy matters. At Anthropic, the AI firm backed by Amazon and Google, Sunak will advise on global strategy as well as macroeconomic and geopolitical issues. His position at Anthropic will also remain internally focused and exclude any involvement with UK-specific policies. In both the cases, Sunak is explicitly restricted from initiating contact with the UK government officials on behalf of the companies. Despite these being paid roles, Rishi Sunak has pledged to donate all the earnings from his work with Microsoft and Anthropic to the Richmond Project, a charity he founded with his wife Akshata. The charity is dedicated to improving numeracy and building confidence with everyday numbers among children in the UK. In his statement, Sunak underscored his long-standing belief in the transformative power of technology, saying he wants to help ensure that advancements in the tech sector lead to meaningful improvements in people's lives. These appointments are part of Rishi Sunak's broader return to the private sector following his premiership. In July, he rejoined Goldman Sachs as a senior advisor, marking a return to the company where he began his career in finance between 2001 and 2004. Before entering politics, Rishi Sunak also held roles at the hedge fund, the Children's Investment Fund Management, where he became a partner in 2006, and later at Theleme Partners, a hedge fund he co-founded in California. Additionally, he served as a director at Catamaran Ventures, the investment firm founded by his father-in-law, N.R. Narayan Murthy, co-founder of Infosys. Rishi Sunak's corporate comeback has sparked public interest, especially given his simultaneous role as an elected MP and the nature of his advisory positions with major tech and AI firms. However, with regulatory approval and a pledge to contribute his earnings to charitable causes, he frames this new chapter as a continuation of his commitment to public service through a different lens by shaping the responsible growth of global technology. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.